The wind didn't just howl. It screamed through the skeletal trees. Elias knelt in the slush, his hand resting on the silver fur bear, his K9. He wasn't looking for deer. He was looking at a single, frantic handprint in the snow and the heavy boot tracks circling it. "Please, help her." The whisper barely carried over the storm. A young woman was collapsed 50 yards ahead, her coat torn, surrounded by 3 men who didn't belong in these woods. They laughed, the sound sharp and ugly against the silence of the frost. Elias felt the old phantom ache in his shoulder. He had moved to these mountains to forget the noise of war. But as Bear's low growl vibrated against his palm, the veteran didn't see the snow anymore. He saw a mission. He didn't yell. He didn't wave a flag. He simply unclipped Bear's lead. "Go!" he breathed. The first man didn't hear the dog. He only felt 100 pounds of muscle hitting his chest. The second man swung a pipe. But Elias was already there, a shadow born of the pines. A swift strike to the throat, a sweep of the legs, and the snow turned red. The third man pulled a blade, his breath coming in ragged gasps. He looked into Elias's eyes that had seen the end of the world, and didn't blink. "Run," Elias said. The man didn't need to be told twice. He vanished into the whiteout, leaving nothing but the sound of his own terror. Silence returned to the woods. Elias wrapped his heavy wool coat around the shivering girl. As she gripped his scarred hand, the ice in his own chest finally began to thaw. He had spent years hiding from the world, thinking he was broken. But as he carried her toward the faint glow of his cabin, he realized some soldiers never truly retire. They just wait for the wind to call them back. If you believe some heroes never leave the front line, subscribe for more stories that hit home.